Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to Julius Blue TV at Chelsea channel, and let's get into it. Chelsea versus Brentford on Sunday at home, and this is one of the most informed team in the Premier League. They have the most point at home, and Brentford is not a team to play with because Brentford, we have not beaten them in 6 games. Guys, if it's your first time on my channel, please be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it, man. Brentford is one of our bogey team. Since Brentford has been promoted to the Premier League, we have not beaten them. And can we break this one this Sunday? Because the teams that Brentford have faced in the last 3 years since they got promoted to the Premier League is not the Chelsea team. Last season, you guys saw it. They beat us at home, and for us against their record and ours is not good because I will say Brentford is one. They have the highest goals in the opening play, and they're gonna be meeting a Chelsea, the team that is in form. I think when it comes to being informed, Chelsea is the most dangerous team in form right now in the Premier League. They are on 31 points, and us we lead the table on 35 points. Can we beat Brentford this weekend? Guys, drop your comment, like the video, and let's break it down, man. Brentford, they have the front three of Brentford, Mbuemo and Worcester. These two guys are the ones scoring the most of the goals for Brentford, and they're the one assisting for them. If we can shut those two guys down, they have no chance of scoring goals because when it comes to their defensive, their defending is bad. They are not good at defending, especially away from home. They have not won any single game away from home. And when it comes to Chelsea, we are unbeaten at home since the opening day at Man City when we had the first game of the season. We have not lost at home. Guys, man, this is going to be dangerous. I am scared of Brentford than I'm scared of Tottenham Hotspur because if we beat Brentford this Sunday, we will be able to win the rest of our games because we have Everton after that and we have the structure and structure. If we can beat them, we will win the rest of our games for the rest of the season. Guys, let me know what you think, but let's get into it, man. This is my lineup. I will have Gusto on the right back, and I will have Badia Shield and Cowell in the middle because for me, I cannot trust Tosin or Disasi to replace those two guys. And one thing is like Cowell was rested and Badia Shield this for the last game yesterday, and they got rested, so they will be ready for Sunday. And that's all, man. And Kukurea for me will play as my left back. There's no one else can. He's for me. He is the best left back in the league in form right now. No one is better than Marcus Kukurea. In the midfield, I will have Moses Casero and Enzo Fernandez. And when we on the ball, Marcus Kukurea will invert into the midfield, and then he can help Moses Casero in the middle of the park, and then Enzo can push in front, become as a number 10, and then he will be a /8 as number 10 to arrive in the box, maybe score some goals because Enzo Fernandez is been in form. This guy has had 10 GA in his last 6 games. This is good one, man. Enzo Fernandez for me, uh, he was not even in my lineup like 3 weeks ago, and now I brought him back in my lineup because he has impressed me. He's been doing a good job, so we should give him a chance because this is what I've been saying, man. Sometimes a player may go into a purple patch, some bad patches, but you always give them a chance and see what they can do again. And Enzo Fernandez in the midfield with Moses Casero and Marcus Cucurella will be inverting into the midfield and see what they can do. And as Jackson for me will be up front because I have no one else can be up front there. Jackson has been doing fantastic, and if you guys can see what Enzo Maresca said about Nicolas Jackson, because this guy for me he's a fantastic striker. If this guy develop more, he can play more. This season for me, my limitation for him is him to score 20 goals. Last season he scored 14. He could have even scored more because he had a lot of chances. He missed them. But this season he's been clinical. Right now he's sitting on 9 goals in the league. And I think it's 8 or 9 goals in the league at the moment. And Cole Palmer would be in the number 10, would be more on the right hand side, linking with Nani Madueke. because we all know that Pedro Neto is suspended and he's not gonna be playing this Sunday. That's why he played yesterday, and he can get some minutes because it's gonna be a long while before we play another Premier League game and of the week. So he had to play in the middle of the winter. That was a crack game. I hope you guys watched the video yesterday. I made two videos. Like the video is right there. Like it, watch it, and let me know what are your thoughts on it. And let's get it. Talk about it, man. Jadon Sancho will be my left winger, man. We saw what Enzo Maresca said in the press conference. He said Jadon Sancho is my guy. He is the he pretty much said this guy. One thing that I like about Enzo Maresca is like, if you're doing good, he will praise you. If you're not doing good, he's not gonna come out and call you out and say, like Ten Hag. He's gonna say it in the right way, but he's not lying. You can see a manager in the press conference lying, but this man does not lie. He like only speaking facts, and that's one thing I like about Enzo Maresca, man. He's a fantastic manager. I don't know what you guys think about him, but for me, he has blown my mind since he at Chelsea. We're doing good. We are sitting second in the league. Can we expand our lead on this Sunday? Can we win this game and stay in a momentum? Because if you guys remember, hmm, the last time Chelsea won a 6 games, almost gonna go to win the 7 games in a row, was when Thomas Tuchel was still playing at Chelsea. Was when Thomas Tuchel was still playing here, and then we met Brentford and they ended that streak. I think it was 4-2. And you remember Rudiger scored a screamer, but we still lost that game. And Brentford for me is our bogey team. This is a London derby. We have to teach them that we run London. London is blue. We cannot let Brentford keep winning games. And one thing I like about it that what Enzo Maresca said in the press conference. We need our fans behind us. Guys, even if we are winning right now, forget about that. We know one thing, you have never seen a coach just come into a team. You saw the difference between him and Pochettino last season. Nothing Pochettino says stuff like this. Pochettino never said, I want the fans behind us or this, but Enzo Maresca knows the most important thing when it comes to a football club is the fans. If the fans are not happy, the team is not happy. No one else is happy. So, guys, let me know in the comment down below. What are your thoughts? But Brentford is a must-win game. I cannot walk out of this game with a loss. We cannot do that. We have to go there. We have to win this game, come back, and go to Everton. We have to win that game. After that, I think for me, the rest of the games will be easy. These two games, these two teams are one of our bogey teams, Brentford and Everton. But I'm pretty sure I know if we can beat Brentford, for me, Everton is not being informed. Is we're gonna beat them one way or another. It will be easy, but Brentford, we have to beat them. We have to win this game, and we have to keep stepping. If we win it, we're gonna keep going. And one thing I wanted to talk about the game yesterday, man. The game yesterday is, if these players, if they watched yesterday, these academy kids playing in -15. You have to go on this Sunday and win the Brentford. These kids yesterday, they left London, go all the way, the longest flight, 8-hour flight. They went and they won their game. So guys, show us that you guys want to win this. Show us that you care. Do you care? You win in this game, and let's see what we can do. Because at Chelsea, we are winners. We are studio winners. And for me, that's what I can say, man. Another news was dropped today, man. That crazy. There is a new Chelsea kit. Training kit has been leaked and it's online right now. The new Chelsea kit, it will be dropping very, very soon. And the 2025-2026 season is a beautiful kit. It's from the 80s. And you guys can see the logo, everything is a perfect kit for the next season. If Nike can do this kind of kit, maybe I'll be in board with Nike again, and let's see what they can do, man. But because for the past couple seasons, Nike is not being good to us, man. The kits they've been making for us, I have not liked them. They've been bad. That's why even this season I did not buy the kit this season. But I know one thing: if we win a trophy this season, I'm gonna buy the kit, 3 kits, and one person is gonna get it, man. Let me know in the comment down below. Like, subscribe. That's the most important thing when it comes to YouTube. And I will see you guys in the next one. And take care of yourself. And see you on Sunday. Peace out.
Soraya.
Hello. So Sancho, 2 goals in 2 games. He said he's finally taking shots and he's practicing hitting the corner in training. You, though, specifically spoke about his work off the ball and his sacrifice. Can you talk to me a bit more about not just Jadon's, but the expectations that you have on your wingers off the ball and why it's so important for how you play in your identity as a team?
Jadon, since we started, is doing well. Probably it was lacking of finish because we had many games where he was, I don't know, remember Nottingham, many different games where he arrived many times 1v1, and he's always looking for assist. That is something good, but sometimes also you are in a position where you can take shot, and now he's doing better. If you see a little bit us from the right winger with the Noni and Pedro, from the right pocket with Cole, the number 9 with Cristo and Nico, since we start, we score goal. Probably in the left side with the left pocket and left winger, we struggle a little bit, but in this moment we start also with Enzo and Jadon. So the 5 attacking players, we need goals and assists from them. They are all doing the same. And then off the ball, the way they work, Pedro, Non in one side, Jadon, Misha in the other side, it's simple that when we don't have the ball, they have to run. It's no more than that, because you cannot only play football when we have the ball. You have to play football when we don't have the ball. So we ask them, we require sacrifice, and we hard work.
You always highlight how important it is to maintain high levels in training. You know the squad's competitive, everyone wants to play. I think Noni, Neto, Enzo, Sancho, they're proof of this. They've been training hard and it's been paying off. When it comes to Sanchez and Jurgensen, is there space for Jurgensen to challenge for the number 1 spot, or is the goalkeeper position a little bit different to the rest of the squad? You don't want to change it too much?
No, the idea is no, for sure the idea is not to change, but also in that case, you know, we have 2 keepers, they are both good, and until they maintain both the same level, we are happy with that.
We saw Nico Jackson look a little bit sad when he was subbed, and after the match you ran up to him, it looked like he was giving him some encouragement. How important is it now that these young players are reaching these new levels, that they're actually feeling the pain and they care to deliver and they know, right, I can do better than that?
Yeah, no, first of all, Nico was upset, sad, because he didn't score. But for me, Nico did, and this is something that it's important that you highlight, you say?
Yeah.
Nico did the most important thing in the game against Tottenham. That is when we scored the 2-2 with Cole. Everyone was celebrating the goal with Cole, and there was only one player go for the ball and bring the ball quick to the middle to start again. That was Nico. And this showed the desire of Nico to win the game. 10 players celebrating the goal, only one take the ball and bring the ball to the halfway line. Exactly. That show how Nico is there with desire to win the game. And for me, in terms of moment, probably that moment is the most important moment of the game.
That leads to my next question, because when Enzo scored, Nico actually stopped him from taking his shirt off to stop him getting the yellow. And I think